Hi everyone, this is Chaz, and this is my video journal for Sunday, July 15th, 2012. Um, Today's been actually kind of a good day, I guess. I can't say it was a day without tears. I did tear up a little bit today, but it hasn't been nearly as weepy as the past few days have been. Um, it's Sunday, and I had Sunday off, and as is usually the case when I have Sunday off from work, I did go to church. So that was where most of the tearing up happened. Um, but as I've said, it's really difficult for me to go to church because everything is a reminder. But I went, and my friend Janet was there, and I talked to Pastor Drew, and everyone was asking what was going on with regards to seminary, and if I was going to move, and when I was going to move, and I was able to give them some news because I had a Skype conversation. I have tentatively an apartment scheduled for Chicago. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment in the it's in Woodlawn, but it's near Hyde Park. It's about 4 blocks away from CTS. So it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment. I'm going to be sharing with 2 other students. One is a CTS student. His name's Brian. And the other one is a Catholic Theological Union student. Her name is Julia. So the 3 of us are going to ostensibly, tentatively, be sharing this apartment. Should be interesting. 3 people sharing 1 bathroom. The other place that I had initially been talked to about, wherein I might have had my own bathroom, or would have only had to have shared with one other person, that apartment fell through. So we're looking at another apartment. Brian, who's going to be one of my roommates, is kind of coordinating the getting of the new apartment. And fortunately, it's only going to be $400 a month as opposed to $500 a month, which is what the other apartment was running. So it's $100 a month cheaper. So that may make things a little bit easier, or enable me to get cable or a higher internet connection, or pay for things a little bit more easier. So the interesting part now comes in deciding what I'm going to be able to take to Chicago. Because whereas before I was going to have to just furnish my bedroom, there is a possibility of my providing some furniture for the common areas, or the household as a whole. So we'll see what happens there. But as it stands now, there are certain things that I'm definitely going to be selling. I'm definitely going to be selling the king-size bed. I'm definitely going to be selling the dining room set. I'm definitely going to be selling the washer and dryer. If I can manage to get clear title to it, I will sell the car, presuming it's paid off and I can get David to sign off on the title so that I have clear title to the car. So if I can, if I could do all that, I can probably get close to actually almost a full year's of rent on the new place saved up, and in the bank before I move. So that's what's going on. At this point, the plan is to move to Chicago somewhere around the weekend of the 17th or 18th of August. They're looking, Brian and Julia, who are both of whom are already up in Chicago, are looking at August 15th move-in date for themselves. So they'll have a couple of days before I show up. I need to be up there by the 24th because of orientation. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jeez. 9 o'clock. It's starting to get close to bedtime. So I have to be up there, by the 24th of August for orientation. class registration, and classes start the day after Labor Day. So we'll see what happens with regards to what I have to take. I'll might be selling more stuff. Probably will be donating quite a bit. Don't know if I'll sell one of the desks or donate it. I've got stereos that I can donate. One of the things that I really need to do is I've got a really big TV in the living room that's technically not mine. It belongs to my friend Janet, and I need to get that returned to Janet, and she needs someone who can take it and put it back where it belongs, which was in an upstairs bedroom. We borrowed this. David and I borrowed this TV from Janet when we got robbed back in 2004, and so we've had it for 4 years. But it's really not ours, and it does need to be returned. So I'm gonna have my small TV and my DVD and VCR, Blu-ray, my laptop. All those things are gonna go with me. Probably take the full-size bed in the guest room. And probably might even take the futon. It depends on how big the bedroom is, on whether or not I could have like the futon as a sofa. But what needs to be in my bedroom is my bed, a desk, and a dresser. Maybe some bookshelves. We'll see how big the bedrooms are. So that's what's going on. I tentatively have a place. I'll tentatively be moving in about a month, a little more than a month. So sometime, I have to give my landlord a 30-day notice, and I have to, which I'll do on the 1st of August, and I have to give work a 2 weeks notice, which I will also do on the 1st of August, so that they know that I'm going to be gone. So I knew this was just going to be temporary, just a couple of months. To save some money, to get some work experience. Hopefully I'll be able to find a job in Chicago too. But we'll see what happens. So not a real weepy day, at least so far. A little bit of crying at church, but not nearly as bad as the last couple days. We'll see what tomorrow has to bring. It's going to be Monday. I'm not going to have nearly as many distractions because I'm not going to have church or any of that stuff to distract me, so I'm going to try real hard not to brood too much, and I might go see a movie or something, just to get out of the house and not be oppressed by the walls. So that's about it. I've been watching the video journals of another guy, a gentleman named James, who lives in Massachusetts, who's also going through his own breakup. And I've actually sent him a rather, I think, poignant video response to one of his journals, and I just wish I could take my own advice, kinda, because I think I gave him some really good advice, and I just kind of wish that I could take that advice myself. Anyway, everything else is going okay. Cats are okay. Family's okay. Work, I haven't worked for the past 2 days, and I won't work tomorrow, so. Should be okay. We'll see what happens. But I've made a couple new friends that I'm going to be going to school with, so you might be hearing Brian and Julia in future journal posts, and especially once I get up to Chicago. So anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves and each other. God bless, and I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.